What up, good people? It's your man OG TK Cole, and I'm back with another episode of my MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show series, starring the two-way player, Michael Jefferson. That's right, man. This year they got it, a story where you can bat, play the field, and play pitcher. So they got me out here acting all other than myself, man. We're going to get into this next game. Let's go.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely. And I think, when you think back to, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks.
I'm going to try to tighten up.
Baseball on the show.
Let's get it.
And it's coming up next.
Oh, they got me in the field. I thought they was going to start me. All right, bottom of the first. Man on first.
The 2-2.
Oh,
on the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
Relay to first in
Let's go.
time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Let's go, baby.
Played an inning, still nothing.
I'm getting my groove.
Into the box.
Top of the second.
Jefferson,
we up 1-0. Bases loaded. 1 out.
Last night.
Come on, what can I do?
Pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Yes!
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from
yes,
third
I got
as they
RBI
go up
too.
2-0 now.
Let's go.
So now
Coach coming out here to talk to him.
Get a visit from the pitcher.
All right, man, I'm on first.
Lincoln Blackwell,
my guy is still slow, though. I got to get his speed up. Base is still loaded. I'm on first. 1 out. 1 strike. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring home run number 3.
They got an error.
A 3-0 cushion.
Woo-wee.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Oh.
Next, it'll be
full count.
Newton.
Still
hard, but lined
out
out
in his loaded. Full count. Still
Matty,
1 out.
But as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building
Let's
off
go.
that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he's in there. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Dan, after this infield hit right here,
wow.
this guy has to
Base
be
is
so
still loaded.
frustrated.
Still
he's
1
been
out.
having a rough outing, and he's
2-2,
not
2
discriminating
balls, 2
the way
strikes.
he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after
Come
this?
on, I'm
he's
on
gonna
third
go
base.
To the movies and watch the movie about
Can
himself.
I get home?
The Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Clement is
infield
there.
fly. Come on, man.
Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A
Come
simple
on, man.
pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
The 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force
he
home
walked
a
somebody
run.
home. He bomb.
So
all right, they
now
back
here
up.
is
Bottom of the
Trenton Brooks.
second, we up 5-1. They got a man on first. They got a man on first. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on, I'm going to second base. I'm running straight to second base.
Smoked on the ground up to
come on.
Finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Course of a game to have
I'm
full
going straight
count
home.
leverage, and he took advantage.
Grounded to short.
That was my bad.
Through a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Come on, man.
All set for the start of the 4th.
Come on,
stepping
man.
up as the shortstop, Michael Jefferson.
Ooh, that would have been a good
this is
hit down
for
third
the
base
first
line.
strike.
Come on, man. I'm 1 for 1.
Now the 0-1.
My second at bat.
Rolled slowly down the third
come
base
on,
line.
man. Look how slow my guy is.
In time, one gone here in the fourth.
Sheesh, I got to get his speed up. I've never had a guy in none of the MLB The Shows I've played have I had a guy that slow.
And now here is Michael
Sheesh.
Jefferson, 1 for 2 on his line
back
so far
up.
in the game.
He
Ready
might
with the
need to be a
first pitch.
full-time
Here it comes.
pitcher.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
My guy is slow than a mother effer, man. I've never had a guy that slow in my life.
1-0 count, here it is.
Oh, that was the pitch. That was the pitch. I thought he was going to throw a slider. That was definitely the pitch, man.
Oh, had him off stride
look at
that
this.
time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got
I'm
so
rushing
much
it
respect
like a
for
fool.
this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time.
There we
with
go.
that pitch.
Ah, man. Look how slow my guy
And that
is,
retires the
man.
side. Mitch
Okay,
Longo,
man, bottom
he
of the
was sat
sixth.
down on strikes in his last
One out.
at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself
What?
a base hit.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
just a nice piece of...
All right, 2 outs, top of
Digging
the
in
seventh. We
next,
still up.
Michael Jefferson. He bounced out last time up.
Oh, that was a
And he lays
good
off
one.
pitch
That
in
was
there
a
for the
good
first
pitch.
strike.
That was a good pitch.
Hit on the ground out to
Ah, look how slow.
short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Bases loaded.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to
Got him.
first, but not in time.
What?
It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they
Ah,
really didn't have
man.
a shot at
Come
turning
on,
2
dog.
on the high chopper.
2 outs,
So
man on
next
first
to
and
bat will
second,
be
top of the
Michael
ninth.
Jefferson grounded out in his last at bat.
Come on,
Ready
give
to
me
deal.
some.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit
Look
weakly
at
back to
this.
the mound. Throw
Oh,
to first
man.
in time, and the big inning is a voice retired.
You might think
We
it's
won.
just another win, but it's awfully hard
But
to
I
win
don't
in
like
this
that game.
especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
I really not
and they
liking
should
it. I
be
went,
very
what, 1
happy
for
with
4?
this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
still won,
the
but
Rumble Ponies
I'm
took the
definitely
lead in
not
the second
feeling
inning and rode that
my
until
guy.
the
And I know
very
it's
end.
early.
Sean Reed Foley
I understand
gets
it's
the win on the
early.
mound, his first of the year. Josh Wolf was unable to work out of
we're
the
gonna go to the
second inning
clubhouse.
as he sat.
hitting coach touches base with a new arrival.
What's the hitting coach talking about? Mike, if you're looking to maximize your development as a hitter, the batting cage is open on all days off. Good to know, thanks. Your off days are your own, but every bit of extra time you can commit to developing your bat skills will make a difference. Give it a try. All right, guys, man, I'm going to end it right here. I want to thank you guys for showing that support. It's really frustrating right now. It's the beginning. It's a different, it's a different way they allow you to build your character up this year, your player up this year. I'm liking it. It feels smooth. I just got to get in the groove. I got to build my player up a little bit more. He lacks the speed. And that's the number one thing that's bothering me right now. Because, last year my guy was fast. Like he was a 75 speed from the gate. And previous years, I was able to get my player's speed up too. Right now, his speed is in I think the 40s or 50s. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been like that even if I had him playing in center field. So it's a little different this year, but I'm gonna get it right. It's only the second game in. Usually it takes me about a good 5 to 10 games to get things going anyway. So I'm gonna work it out. It's all in a thing. I just gotta get that. I gotta get this bat right. That's another thing. I gotta get this how I'm a bat, accordingly. So I'm gonna go in here because you can do some things with your loadout this year, which is kind of different. Let me show you guys the loadout. Like I was making sure, being that I was playing at shortstop, I was making sure I had some, good fielding. So now I got to go in here, and I was trying to bring my speed up a little bit, as you can see. Now I got to go in here and get my bat because last game I went 2 for 4 or 2 for 5, and this game I just went 1 for 4. And if you watched my Road to the Show series over the years. You know I'm nice with the bat. So I got to go in here and get some things together. I mean, it'll come together eventually, but I'm just not feeling it at this point in time. So we got to go in here and do something about that. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for showing that support. If you enjoy the content, please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe.